Greetings and salutations, Johnny Mac, Locker Metal Plus. We got a cassette update, tape update. I haven't done one of these for yonks. So I thought I'd do that. And I got 12, 3? Yeah, 12 tapes to show you. If you're new to the channel, otherwise, don't forget to like if you like it, subscribe if you so wish, and yeah, I'm gonna chat in the comments. That'll be cool as well. Now, in the background, we're not listening to a tape, we're listening to a CD because I find it's easier because you have to turn things over and shit. So, listen to this, which is 2022 release by Medieval Demon called Black Coven. It's cool. Yeah. Bit of the dick art in the background, I think. Good shit. Some black metal, blackened, death metal, whatever you want to call it. It's a good. Okay, where do be my notes? My notes are there. Yeah, right. So first up is this. The band are called Heavy Sentence. Most of this is going to be death metal and black metal, apart from this, because this is just sort of heavy metal, I guess. This is essentially their original 7 single on tape. It's the J card. UK band, members of Woad, if you know them, black metal band. So yeah, this is great. Picked it up from gig in Manchester a couple of months back. Met up with a load of the VC guys here in the UK, and we went to see Light City and Seven Sisters, and Heavy Sentence open for them. Really cool to see a lot of the guys. So picked up a shirt and this tape, which I haven't shown yet. So I was going to do a gig review, but it's kind of gone. I can't be bothered now buying all my stuff. So what have we got next? Oh yeah, right. So I had a package from record label and distro in Australia called Brilliant Emperor. That's thanks to Steve from Aeon's Abyss. He said I've had a chat with a label and distro here. I'll get him to send you some stuff, and I received 3 tapes off them, which are awesome. First one, I saw somebody else show this. I think it was probably the CD version of it, not the tape. And they are, let's have a look, kind of black and death metal, I guess. The band are called Golgothen Remains. It's a great cover. So it's almost like Death Doom, you know. Excellent stuff. Yeah, someone else showed this. I can't remember who. Yeah, so Golgothen Remains with Adorned in Ruin, I think. Yeah, nice blue show. This is excellent stuff. I say the Australian. Really cool, very enjoyable, good shit. So that was the first one I had. Next up, this is just pure black metal, and the band called Thrall, as in Thrall's a metal. J card. This was the least on the template, as well as the last one I showed you. You can tell it's black metal because there's just a forest in the back of the J card. It's good stuff. It's a bit shell itself has got the album's called Schism, by the way. The Golgothen Remains was their second full length, and they're from Sydney, Australia. Thrall, this is their fourth full length, came out 2022, and this is limited to 55, apparently. There's only 55 of them. So, this is really cool. Likes it a lot. Cool stuff. And last one that came all the way from Australia is this. The band are called Unzone, and this is just called Unzone as well. 8 tracks, I think, 4 on each side. A cool little case like that. Little card in it, which is like a black and grey stencily thing. Just a cool black card with that on it, which is sweet. Let's get the tape out, shall we? Okay. There you go. That's the tape. Just says Unzone on it with stuff. The tape itself seems like purple spools and shit. Just sweet. Yeah. So Unzone. This also came with a patch. And then there was a sticker from the record label that put this out. This obviously come from Brilliant Emperor's distro. They're called Damned Gates, and there's even a Damned Gates patch as well. Stick on your cut off. Yeah, Unzone, almost. Ooh, it's quite unnerving, very atmospheric. They're like Blackened Sludge. Yeah, this is limited to 50 copies, and apparently I've had a quick look on the website, and there's only 3 copies left. So if Blackened Sludge sounds interesting to you, then yeah, very atmospheric, very unnerving, sort of slow and sludgy and black metal-y vocals. That's good shit. Great cover as well. I like that. So there you go. Unzone. Okay. Next up, we're going to. I picked up a couple of things from a new record label based in Wales, a web store called Deathstare Records. Now it's basically it's a guy called Tom Hughes, who you may know from Blood Rage. That's not him actually. That's a mass murderer and killer type dude, as far as I can tell. But he's in Blood Rage, Welsh black metal band. He's very prolific. Does lots of stuff, but he's now got his own record label to put his own stuff on. One of these. Flax, which is this. As you can tell by the cover, it's Deathgrind. As you can see on the back, it's limited to 50, and this is number 6. So it has its own. This was actually originally on Tortured Tapes, and they have their own like trading cards, so that's nice. Like a Carcass album cover, that's why you know it's Deathgrind. In fact, that's the dude himself, that's Tom. Very sound bloke. Spoke to him a lot on social media. Because he's Welsh. Got the local bands. So yeah, and he puts out some awesome stuff. Blood Rage is awesome. Yeah, so this is his, as I said, Deathgrind, grindcore stuff. Flax, very cool. Might be a couple more of these left on there, so if I remember, I'll put links up and that sort of thing. Also one that was released yesterday. I was chuffed that it came so quickly. This is basically brutal death bands, slam band, whatever you want to call it, technical brutal death. The band are called Mass Killings, and this is called Forensic Disposal. Yeah, Forensic Disposal. It's the J card again. It's very cool stuff. I get a couple of Deathstare record stickers. There's that one. You know I like a good sticker, and there's the record label itself. Tapes on the thing. Now it does come with a like a evidence bag, but I've no idea where that is. So I may have chucked the fucking thing out when I was putting all the packaging this morning. So anyway, it comes with that as well, and the stickers and that. So yeah, this is awesome. Really good stuff. I love everything that the dude puts out. It's excellent. So that's the stuff from Deathstare. Oh yeah, I didn't say the Flax one's called Callous Trophies. This came out yesterday. I'm not sure when this came out, maybe 2022, could be a 2023, I'm not sure. Right, now then. Next up, I picked up a split called Don't Go in the House. 4 UK death metal bands. 2 from Wales, 1 from Scotland, and I can't remember where the other one's from, so I'm going to guess England, but I could be wrong. Apologies if you're not from England. I think, yeah. So, that's Night Tether Records. There's the shell. Side A, side B. Now, tying in with Tom Hughes and all the bands that he's in, one of them is Blood Rage, and they're the first band on here. Obviously, Welsh death metal. The other band on side A, another Welsh death metal band called Cremulation, which has actually got it from their website because it's sold out on others. So I got a Cremulation sticker or 2. So that's sweet. The other bands involved are Born Undead and Gouger, and I've talked about Gouger before. They're Scottish. They're cool. I've got a couple other splits by them and a non-split, EP or demo or whatever from them. So this is excellent stuff. So as you expect it to sound like, hollow-based, nasty audible death metal. Fucking great. I don't know if you already know Blood Rage anyway, and they're awesome. I've got the new Blood Rage split CD to show in a CD update, but there we go. So that's that. If you can get hold of a copy, it's well worth it. They seem to be gone on a couple of sites, so so I got it from Cremulation's own Bandcamp, and I also picked up a t-shirt as well, which I'll wear in the future. Video. Like next, recently picked up some stuff from Dry Cough. They released all these 3 in the same day. Okay, first up, Visions from Beyond. I talked about this band before. Got a couple of other things by him, CDs and tapes. Yeah, excellent. Death Doom, very riffy, very heavy. This one's in a gold shell. Like I said, Dry Cough don't put out anything that's crap, so I knew it's going to be quality, and it is. There's the J card. Picked up a shirt as well. I've already got a long sleeve, white long sleeve shirt and Visions of Beyond, because they're ace. So this is Excellent stuff. 4 tracks. All you need for nasty audible, filthy death doom. Next up, we've got Mutagenic Host, I believe. Cool. Yeah. I said this is called the Genotoxic Demo. The dry cough. Go, Jacob goes that way, not that way. That way, even. Excellent stuff. 5 tracks. UK, yeah, just filthy audible death metal. Said comes in a green shell, which matches the hat and the logo, which is always good. Green and purple works well. And finally from Dry Cough, I picked up Gorgon Vomit. Yes, that's what they're called. That's the J card. Dry Cough. Wonderful shell. Babylon Generator. This one's good. These are based in London. Some more brutal death metal. Good stuff. Now, if like me, next Saturday, you're going to Manchester to see the awesome Coffin Mulch and Slime Lord. These 2 bands are supporting them. So I think Slime Lord are headlining, then Coffin Mulch. So Mutagenic Host and Gorgon Vomit are both playing there. So looking forward to checking these fuckers out live. So it should be very cool. 2 more to go and then I'll let you go. It's gone on a bit long this one, but there you go. Shit. Next up, we got some black metal from the UK. The band are called Treminarch, I believe, and the tape is called Anthropocene. Yeah, I think this is the shell's quite cool. You see, it's black with a bit like white grape print on it. J card. That's cool. Now this is a re-release. I can't remember who was originally out on. It's a 1-man project called by a dude called A. Magnox. I said UK based. This is when it originally came out. There was only 6 songs. I think this has got an extra 2. It's got a different cover. This is only limited to 20 copies. So they got it from UK Extreme Metal or UKEM website. Really good. Just blasting atmospheric or UK black metal. Excellent stuff. And last but by no means least, I'll have a drink and then I'll show you the last tape. Right, as you probably know, my favourite new current death metal band are Eternal Rot, who have got a new album coming out this month. I think it's July, yeah, anyway, I pre-ordered it. But whenever I see stuff of theirs pop up on the Bandcamp, when it comes out I usually buy it, and not a month or 2 ago, they brought out a limited edition cassette version of their split with Japanese legends Coffins. So I had to get it. Look at that gorgeous magnetic artwork, absolutely fucking brilliant. So yeah, I had to get this. Look at that shell itself, absolutely gorgeous. So that's good stuff. Eternal Lot are just awesome. Just, if you've not heard them, just check them out. Get on Bandcamp, order whatever you can from them. Absolutely brilliant stuff. So yeah, that's the set I've got. You can see Eternal Lot Coffins. There's the vinyl version. Do you want to show you? Go on. So that is on vinyl. complete with the Obi strip. Which I got from Beyond the Mountain, I think. Yeah. I got on CD over there, because that's where my CDs are. Yeah, Eternal Lot. Get on them and buy all their stuff, because they deserve it, because they're fucking great. Right, I'm going to bugger off now, because I've taken too much of your time. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.